Hello ratbags, it's Jade. Welcome to a little tutorial today. I'm going to be guiding you through everything you need to know about currencies as well as the Huntpass. Of course, we are talking about the game Dauntless, which has just launched out of early access and is now available on Xbox and the PlayStation alongside PC. This free-to-play Monster Hunter style game has got some very basic gameplay elements, but it's got a lot of complications around it. So I'm going to be showing you lots of guides and tutorials in the coming days to get the most out of Dauntless. I'm really enjoying this actually. It's got a refreshing change from the survival games I normally play. So I really want to show you some top tips and just let you know exactly what you should be spending your real money on or whether or not you don't need to bother. So once you've logged into Dauntless and you've maybe played a few matches, that's when you should start looking at seeing whether or not you're going to buy the Huntpass or whether or not you want to drop some real world money in the store. Dauntless is a free-to-play game and you don't necessarily have to buy anything at all. But for sure there are some things you need to know in case you do decide you want to buy something, particularly with the Huntpass. Just like Fortnite and any other game that you buy from the Epic Games Store, you can support creators. So if you want to support the channel, make sure you put in Jade-plays-games. So let's explain the currencies and exactly what you can do with each of them. So there's a lot going on with the currencies in a free-to-play game like this. And Dauntless devs haven't really made it that simple. Fortnite has V-Bucks and that's pretty much it. But in Dauntless there's a whole host of different currencies that you need to do stuff in game as well as buy just cosmetic items. The big one we'll talk about first though is the Platinum. Platinum is basically your real world money. When you go to the store and you click on the Platinum, it gives you different packages that you can buy and you can clearly see how much it will be in your local currency. So if I want to buy 5,000 Platinum and get an extra 1,700, it's going to cost me nearly £40. Once you've bought your Platinum, you can use it to buy different types of dyes, supply chests that give you extra in-game loot, and there is a lot of loot to be bought if you really want to sink some money into it. You've also got loads of cosmetics, everything from emotes to brand new skins. Now you can earn Platinum while playing the game. You can pretty much see that if you ever want to buy a new weapon, it's going to need resources, so you can't spend any actual Platinum on just buying a new sword or a new axe. As I mentioned though, you can buy resource packs which basically give you a bunch of the stuff that you may possibly need. Now you can buy boosts that will give you more loot as you're exploring the worlds of the Shattered Isles. Basic gives you a 30-day buff, which means you'll get 100% more loot on daily patrol chests. This is really the only way that you can increase how much you're getting while you're out there gathering resources. The other way that you'll be spending Platinum is here at the middleman. Now I'm going to be doing a guide talking all about how to use this and what you're going to be doing with these fuse cells. But basically they're augmentations for your weapons, they'll give you bonuses and buffs for armour. For some of these you are going to need to spend real world money, i.e. the Platinum currency. There's also a way to combine cells so that you can make two cells into one or get a better version. By fusing them together you'll get a better version, but it will take a substantial amount of time for that to come through. The second currency is Ace Chips. Now Ace Chips are used to speed up progress of crafting. So if I really want to speed the process up, I can use the chips. Each Ace Chip basically speeds it up by 1 hour. So for me to get this brand new augmentation for a weapon, it's going to take nearly 2 days. However, I could speed it up with my Ace Chips. And each one of them Ace Chips equates to 1 hour reduction. So I could pretty much speed up the length of this completely and have it almost ready. As technically I've got 46 hours worth of speed up. That's pretty much the simplest way I can explain it. You can see you can buy big packs of Ace Chips if you want to speed stuff off, and it does cost Platinum, which is of course real world money. Now earlier I mentioned that you can buy cells already completed, and this does cost in fact Platinum, but you can use the aether dust as well. Another thing to remember is that you can also buy the ones that are on sale every single week. These pretty much get reset, but anytime you want, as long as you've either got enough Platinum or enough aether dust, you can purchase one of these. Now aether dust you actually earn in game, or by dismantling cells that you don't need. Very small amounts, but it is possible by completing lots of challenges and doing lots of missions you may earn enough to purchase one of these cells to upgrade a weapon or an armour. Now as far as I'm aware you can't actually earn any Platinum in the game itself, only if you've got a Huntpass. Now there's two different versions of the Huntpass. You've got the free version, which does reward you with some platinum. It also does give you the aether dust, and you can see you do get the chips. So basically every time you level up, you're going to have access to these little free additions. But that is the only way that you can earn the platinum. I haven't been playing too long though, so if there are any other ways, pop it in the comments section down below. But as far as I know, that's the real only progress of that. And then you've got the Elite Hunt Pass. You can see you earn even more amounts of platinum while progressing and leveling up. In the Elite Pass, you can earn 400 platinum, so that's half the cost towards the Hunt Pass. If you're going just for the free option, you can only earn 100 platinum. Now it's important to note that platinum really does buy you just mostly cosmetic items. The only time it doesn't is if you're buying the ace chips or you're buying a boost to loot, as well as some other packs like potions, etc. If you take a look in the PlayStation Store or the Xbox Live Store, you can see all the same stuff that you see in Game Store. But there's one pack that you should absolutely buy if you're looking to get the Season Pass. And that is the Timely Arrival Pack. It's basically a teaser. It's cheaper to buy this and you'll actually gain the Hunt Season Pass rather than spending actual more platinum and real world money. This costs 1,000 platinum in game, and normally if you want to buy 1,000 platinum that would be £8 or roughly around $10. So whatever you do, if you want to buy the Hunt Season Pass and you're playing Dauntless for the first time, do not buy 1,000 platinum. Make sure you go over to the Arrival Pack. It's going to give you the 1,000 platinum you need for your Hunt Pass, and it also does give you a special little emote. You'll also get 50 ace chips too. You can see from the Hunt Pass there is a something every single level, whether it's emotes, banners or materials. So in my eyes, for a free to play game, I really don't think that's bad value. If you do get all the way up to level 50, you're going to earn 400 platinum back. So that makes it even cheaper overall, or at least means that you're going to be able to buy more cosmetics or the next Season Pass. The Season Pass lasts for 50 days, so around a month and a half. Now you can skip to different levels if you wanted to unlock something really straight away, but I strongly suggest you don't do that as it's quite expensive. There's also an Elite Pack which gives you 15 levels early on. As Dauntless is pretty new, I would definitely recommend only just playing it and seeing how far you can level up. You don't have to buy the Hunt Elite Season Pass, you can go ahead and just earn some of the freebies here. As you see, as you get higher though, there are some levels where you won't receive any items. So play the game. If you're really enjoying it and you're used to buying Season Passes on Fortnite or PUBG, then go ahead and give this one a go. Just make sure you do it how I've explained. So what about the other currencies? We've covered ace chips, we've covered platinum, and we've covered aether dust. Well, there is two more. You've got rams, which are the currency you're going to need to upgrade your weapons, and you've got transmorg stones. After you've played Dauntless for a little while, you'll unlock the option to make some guns. This is where you can make repeaters as well as grenades. To upgrade items, you're going to need lots of ram, which is the gold coins, and these special stones. The special stones are actually neutral orbs. You get these by completing certain behemoths. Basically defeating neutral behemoths, you have a chance to earn them. Before we get onto the ram and the golden coins in a little bit more detail, let's go over the transmorg orbs. Transmorg stones are used if you want to keep your equipment item but you want to make it look different. So you can see my Nash of Grips here, I've got 1+ Rage Hunter. So if I really like that attribute or really like the skill that it comes with, but I want it to look different, you'd use a transmorg stone and you can change it over to whatever else you've got. Not all items need transmorg stones. Items that you purchase using platinum in the store, you should be able to change over whenever you want. But certain items that you'll learn in game, if you really like the look of that skin but you want the abilities, you're going to have to use the transmorg stones. And yep, you guessed it, you can buy transmorg stones with real world money, i.e. platinum. Just remember though, anything that you buy in store in terms of cosmetics, you won't need transmorg stones to just rechange it. It's only for certain in-game items that you earn. If you really want to keep the actual attributes of the weapon or the armor piece, you're going to need to use the stones. You will gain stones by leveling up in the Hunt Pass, and you do get some stones for completing objectives and quests later on in the game. Okay, let's finish off talking about RAM or the golden coins. Anytime you want to upgrade a weapon or buy something new, you're going to need lots of RAM as well as the resources. So obviously the resources you'll gather in the world, but you can clearly see I'm going to need RAM to upgrade and buy or make one of these swords. It costs 150 for basically one of these. So buying new weapons is pretty cheap. I've got 4,100 or so I think that's a pretty good deal at the moment. It's just the resources needed that make it a bit more complicated. I'm going to be doing detailed guides talking about all the weapons, give you a heads up and overview of what suits your playstyle. The same goes for different armour sets. If you want armour pieces or armour new styles, then you can go ahead and upgrade them for a small cost or buy brand new sets altogether. Just remember you're going to need other resources like the orbs here or certain other resources gathered in the wild to upgrade or buy some. And that is pretty much it, your guide to Dauntless and all the currencies. It's not really my place to say whether or not it's worth it for you, but if you're enjoying the game and you're used to regularly dropping money on season passes for Fortnite, then I'm sure you know what you're going to be doing. But definitely try the game out extensively for a few days before buying anything. The Arc Slayer pack seems to have a lot of bonuses and a lot of items that could be pretty decent. 5,400 platinum, so that works out at roughly around £40. And you can see the Arc Slayer pack itself is only £30. You'd obviously get a bunch of other stuff as well, including skins, ace chips, aether hunters, and a bunch of cells which upgrade your weapons and armour. Remember to check your quest log daily to make sure there's some missions that you could easily complete. This is how you're going to earn your RAM, but you can also see you'll earn stuff like neutral orbs, as well as brand new schematics. And pay attention to mastery too. Each level, whether it's your Slayer level, you'll gain items, particularly Slayer cores, but you can also get RAM from completing mastery of weapons. So you can see for axes, chain blade, hammer, level 1 and 2 gives you 250 RAM each. So that is pretty much everything you need to know about currencies. I hope this has helped you out. Make sure you go and check out my channel for all other guides I'm going to do in the next few days and my live streams. I have got a guild running. If you want to join it, it is called the Rat Baggers with a Z at the end. Or go ahead and send me a friend request on the Epic Games Store in-game at Jade-PG. Also, don't forget to use the supporter creator. It really can help a channel out. So if you are going to be buying anything, even if it's just the starter pack, make sure you put my name in there. Let me know how you're getting on with Dauntless, and if you've got any other top tips about earning RAM or any of the other currency items, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, and I'll see you right back for another tutorial very soon.